Put your hands together for Polutele, Siendi,
Tiani, Leo, Olo, Bubbah, Smith,
Bubbah. So what's the legacy for you? What do you want to be known for or leave behind? Or what's the memory that people want to remember Bubbah?
Man, nothing. Not a thing. I don't know. I don't think so. That's not good, eh?
No.
That's actually how I feel. I don't think I want to leave a legacy behind. I just think I'll live and interact with people and then I'll die.
Yeah, what if you ruin my question?
Hey, but because you've got kids and stuff. That's probably why.
She's right. Just hearing that from Carol, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, why do we have to feel the pressure? Like, just going back into societal pressures and just norms. Like, why did you have to leave a legacy behind?
One time I went to 275 Barbershop and it was Gangster Red was there. And
the weird truck?
Yeah. They let me go to the back at the studio and hang out with him. Like, Gangster Red's at the back. So I went out to the back. I was like, have you ever had a white limo? He was like, no. And then I went and grabbed us like 6. And then me and him got wasted in the back of 275 Barbershop. And then when I heard he had passed away, I was so grateful that I got to spend those, it was like a few hours I got to spend with him. And because we're both deep and I was roasting and he was roasting back, and I just had this like little squiggly line of time with him. And it's one of the best. Yeah, and I always remember him for that.
Oh, jeez.
And I always remember him like that. Like, and that's not a legacy he chose to leave behind. That's just something that happened. And I think of life like that. Just stuff that happens.
Just those real precious moments, eh?
Yeah, like that was precious to me.
On that day. Are you serious?
So the day before, I think I told you too. I came in and I was like, bro, I have nothing. Like, I was repeating. I went over some of the pieces that I had written with them, and I was like, "Can you see it? Can you see that I'm not enjoying this?" And they were like, "Yes." So what are you gonna do? And I was like, "I don't know."
Oh my gosh!
And so I pulled Aki in, and I was like, "Okay, like learn this piece of me. We're gonna play tiki, and then we're gonna be window washers, and then you're gonna see her Samoan." And she's Māori. She's like, "You fucking bitch." I was like, please, it's tomorrow. I need you to do this.
Oh man, but hey, props to your friends, man. The game enough to do. Give it a. Oh my gosh.
And they are like I picked them because I needed to go on with people that had my back as much as I had theirs, but we also have we'd have a bit of banter where we will push each other off the stage. Like, I've always loved the simplicity of just living, and I have that in Utoli'i. So in my village, you just wake up and go about your day, and there's no plans. It's just like, get up, what are we up to? Should we go for a walk? Should we hit the whaleo'o? Should we go to the shop? Should we fish? Should we go swim? Well, I don't fish, but I go watch. Like, should we swim? What should we do? Every day is like I go sleep tired because I'm happy. Like, over here I have insomnia. Over there I'm like, I actually go sleep on time. I mean, I share stories where I'm like having a pussy and stuff, but everyone thinks it's all the time. It's actually not. Like, we actually hang out all day and then I go sleep tired and I have a mean sleep and I sleep the whole way through and wake up and do the same thing again. Man, even when I started high school, like, I've always had bad insomnia. I've been on like sleeping pills, but nothing works. Yeah. The doctors have tried me on a whole bunch of stuff, but nothing worked ever. I don't know, and it's not even like I'm staying up thinking about anything. Like, I legit will just stare at the ceiling.
Maybe that's it. It's the ceiling. Mandate. Welcome to Mandate, where we navigate fresh perspectives and nothing's off the table. Tonight's guest needs no introduction. She is an amazing talent. She is actually living in 685, baby, and back in Samoa. But she is raised up in Tamaki Makaurau and out of Mangere. She is one of the most funniest people alive in Aotearoa, New Zealand. You've seen her on several TV series, but also that very famous, renowned advertisement, Tina from Turner's. And so, put your hands together for Polutele, Siendi,
Tiani, Leo, Olo, Bubbah, Smith,
Bubbah.
Oh, you got sound effects.
Oh, hey, Bubbah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Bubbah, man, thank you so much for coming back again. You back in the country again, but obviously you're here for something different. Obviously, you mentioned it just a little bit earlier, but Bubbah, tell us, because last time we caught up we saw you at that show. Your show. Oh, I tell you what. Maybe we can start there. That show, that show was incredible, Bubbah. I'm not even kidding. We went to that show, and I took my daughter there, and obviously my wife. We loved it. And so, for you being out there doing your thing, how did it feel? Tell us the adrenaline. Obviously, the adrenaline would have been pumping. You just doing your thing, and so tell us how the whole ordeal felt for you during that evening.
Oh, that evening. I was stood at the back because we entered from the back. We didn't come on through the stage, so I saw all these faces that were packed there, and I was at the back like, oh my God, and I just turned to my mates. I was like, what the hell? And we all had a little giggle, and then the music started and it was on.
Because what goes through the mind of obviously you hear other people talk about, oh man, I just got to suck myself up, or I do like a ritual at the back, or do something just to be in concentration or focus. What do you do? Do you just do, or do you do anything that's different, or do you just like, I just go out there, I'm just going to kill it?
I think, hard out. I think I'm like, I got to kill this, and I've got all these people watching me, so I have a ball to hold. It's like the ball can't drop. So I think the first part, I like to do little testers to read my audience first. It sounds so like book thingy-majiggy, but I read the audience a little bit in the beginning, and then I think when I'm like, oh yeah, I know the game, then I just have my turn.
But it does say Caroline. Obviously, Caroline's joining us as well, but it takes a lot of skill.
She's just not on camera because we had haters in the last interview.
But
we love Carol, guys. We love Carol.
We love Caroline, but it must take a lot of skill, or a special kind of skill, Bubbah. Because how do you read that? Because I can imagine the time frame. You can't just, because you might be taking time to kind of read the crowd, but you must like be on the go. Like how do you actually read them? Is it because they're giving you something back, the energy, or is it just you just know you just have a great sense of they're with me?
I think it's like the weirdest thing because I get surprised by what I say as well. Like because I don't have a script, so when things were coming out, I also was experiencing them in real time with you guys. So even I was like, oh shit, did you just hear what I said?
I'll tell you, Bubbah, because you're funny.
Oh, yay.
And I don't say that for the sake of just saying it, but you are. And so for some comedians, I've seen a few comedians, and I think a lot of them are naturally funny, or you supposedly want to be funny because you're up there, that's what you do. But how do you know? Because how do you know when someone's like actually funny? Because you've probably seen other comedians as opposed to someone who's like, you're funny, but not that funny. Or maybe that's because you must and be honest, you must see some people like,
I think, but and it's because comedy is, it's subjective. It goes, fucking is subjective. It's up to anyone who's funny, like to them.
Yeah.
Like a personal thing for me, that's funny is when the comedy is alive. So like when people are yelling out, I'm like, and what? So I like to go back and forth when I watch comedy where people are yelling out, but there's like this wall up between the audience and the comedian. That's when I feel a little disconnected, but not always. That's just my own. I personally love it when the comedian is like, I can see you and you can see me.
Because I think there are a few times, Bubbah, because there's some people who are kind of trying to banter back, and I don't know, maybe they just like to heckle or just want to be part of the comedy. Because he seems like you're very comfortable with that. You're very comfortable with them coming back or answering back, and I feel sorry for those people, to be honest. I feel sorry for that poor lady out in front. I was like, just be quiet, man. And it just seems to bring out something in you in terms of you just give it back to them, and you're like, you just admire them, to be honest. I think it was a Palangi lady. I felt sorry for her. It was was she Māori? I don't know.
I have no idea. I think because I've had experience of the backyard shows, and I think I know my audience, and they love to heckle because they want to get roasted. But they also feel that they can roast me too because they're yelling out stuff at me too, like liar and like things like that. And it's fair game in the theatre. Yeah,
fair game, but I feel, but I still
not
feel
with you can't go to every comedy show and do that. But I personally enjoy it. Not to the point where someone's a dick and just annoying you throughout the whole show, but like I loved catching people laugh when I'm talking about my family and then being like, are you laughing at my family?
Bro, but it is. I tell you what, I talked to Caroline about this. That a lot of comedians, you're very smart. You guys are just quite intelligent. Just because the things you say, the things you have to come up with. And I know some people might kind of not, or they memorize the act or whatever, or they memorize whatever. But you were saying to us, and I knew that this chick is just going off the cuff. She's just. And I was like, for me, it's like that's the best when you know you're in your element, you're in the zone, when you're just saying things just out of the blue, and it's funny. So where does that come from? Because how do you get to that place where you're in that state of mind or that zone?
I don't know. Well, because I had written a show. Remember, I came in here and I had hired your guys' room and had been practicing in there, and I had a show that I had written. And then the day before I went to my friends and I was like, this show sucks. Actually, and I'd shown them pieces and they were trying to, because we only had, they were like, you can't change the show, it's tomorrow. And I was like, but I just don't feel like this show means anything. Like I'm just about to perform it and not be in it, like as myself. And so then we sat outside in your car park, like, how do we solve it? And I was like, I have no idea. I think I have to go on with nothing.
So you're telling me you just, on that day, are you serious?
So the day before, I think I told you too, I came in and I was like, bro, I have nothing, like, I was repeating, I went over some of the pieces that I had written with them and I was like, can you see it? Can you see that I'm not enjoying this? And they were like, yes. So what are you going to do? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
And so I pulled Aki in and I was like, okay, like, learn this piece with me. We're gonna play tiki and then we're gonna be window washers and then you're gonna see her Samoan and you know she's Māori. She was like, you fucking bitch. I was like, please, it's tomorrow. I need you to do this.
Oh man, but hey, props to your friends, man. The game enough to give it oh my gosh.
And they are like I'd picked them because I needed to go on with people that had my back as much as I had theirs, but we also we'd have a bit of banter where we will push each other off the stage, like, so it had to be it had to be a balanced cast of I have your back so hard, but I will like play with you on the stage. Jeez,
because I can imagine that you might see some things and they're like, oh, it might be like, oh, this is a bit personal. Do you guys? Oh, obviously you guys got each other.
No, we're like siblings. We all came through Massive, so. Yeah, Massive kind of teaches you.
Just a hard enough.
Massive is harsh, and it's harsh in the best way. Like it's harsh. Sam Scott does not settle for mediocrity, and that's where you bring out your best self to play, because you don't get away with like I'm shy. You don't get away with that. And so all of us grew up together in that with Massive company.
It's BT here from the Mandate, and just wanted to acknowledge AOKNZ, which stands for Acts of Kindness. They are an organisation that runs suicide prevention, intervention and wellbeing training up and down the country. And so they help equip and teach people to have these life supporting conversations, and they are proud sponsors of the Mandate podcast and in partnership with Mandate podcast. And so give them a call or give them a browse online, AOKNZ. Jeez, but I tell you, Bubbah, because when you're up there thinking to yourself, who does that? Who can just like you say these things that, man, only these comedians can get away with some of the words that are being said or some of the acts that you're doing. Like, but the creativity, Bubbah, I was just sitting there, I was even standing ovation when you finish. Like, who comes up with all this? And you're telling us that you just did this off the cuff. And like,
I mean, the princess stuff. Like, obviously, like I had that. That was something that I had thought about and then asked my friends to act out, but hadn't really chiseled it down to what it was on there. We kind of freestyled a little bit, and I sent them a script and they just learned the lines. Like the day, I was like, I love you guys so much.
Man, they props to your friends. And obviously, I know during the end, because obviously people think, oh, you're just comedians, they're just doing this, but it's always going to be kind of like a pinpoint message or actual theme. And it seems like right at the end, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny, Bubbah? it all kind of gelled together, it all came together, eh?
But it's all like silly stuff.
I was like, I'm just laughing. And then all of a sudden, people were crying at the end, like, what the heck? As if all these emotions, all these array of emotions, like, what the heck? Like, my poor Caroline, she was crying, and I got sentimental, like, oh my gosh. But how does it all come together? Is it just on the night where you just know it's going to come together, and you bring it to the right at the end, and you go, wow, that's the message. That's the true message of what you're saying. In the midst of all the acts and the funniness, that was the true message, and the message was deep.
And the message is open to interpretation because so the script that I'd written before was all like gags, but I was kind of disconnected from the gags. It was about the world and about what I see, but it wasn't about me in the world. And so when I had that princess piece with, I used that as a thread, and then I thought if I just go on and tell the truth, then like it should connect together because I'm talking about breaking free. And a lot of me being in the industry means that I have to hold myself to a certain standard and I have to be this person. But living in the world, I'm naughty. It's like, how come I can't be naughty? It just, I felt like I felt it for ages. It's like I have, and it's not bad that I have to present myself a certain way. But it does feel like a little bit of your soul, you're just shoving that little kid down because you have to adhere to society. And I hate saying that stuff, but that is what comes with the job, especially being in the public eye. And so when I made that princess piece about her wanting to, being sent off to be married, but she falls in love with the kavingi who's in the house from Riwa, it was a thing of like her wanting to choose her heart. And so I was wanting not to expose myself, but to kind of be like, I am more than this guy, like, because I feel like I get typecast a bit, and I become the like that. I don't even know that I become a wiggle. Wait, like everyone thinks I'm a wiggle, and that's fine. I can be a wiggle, but I don't want to only be a wiggle. I want to wiggle my way out of that and be. I don't know. Like humans are so layered. We're complex. We're like we can do the family thing, and then we can be with our mates and be stupid, and then we can put all our heads together and eggs in one basket and team up and make change. And I think people forget that they only want to see the person that is making the change. But I'm like, hey, sometimes on a Tuesday night, I'll be upside down on someone's lawn. But that shouldn't change the change that I'm trying to make over here.
Well, no, but you make a lot of sense because it must be. It's kind of like you have to, like you said, you have to uphold this mask. Like, oh my gosh, I have to do this because I'm the funny person. And we had some other comedians come in, like obviously Tofinga said the same thing. He has to be uphold this. Oh, I'm just a funny person. But there's many facets to who you are. There's a lot of things. You got your emotions and other parts of people don't see, that are not privy to. And you're right. I think that's cool. And what you did on that night, it just sliced right through the whole the noise. Just said, "This is who I am." Like love it or just all over it. I don't give a crap. Pretty much you're saying, Bubbah.
Well, I banked on like people in the audience. I banked on knowing some of them. So when I saw my cousins in the audience, I remembered their mum. That was the cancer story, and then I was like. Guess what, guys?
that cancer story, man. I
was like, guys, guess what?
Did they know that? They're going to say that?
No, I didn't even know.
Oh my gosh, Bubbah. How was it? Did they say anything after? They're like, how do you?
No, they were cracking up too because they were like, bro, honestly, it's told everyone.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm not gonna bring out all my family secrets and stuff, but I know that that's safe enough, and they loved it. Like at the end, and I know my family well enough to know that they would have loved it. So yeah, it was great that people showed up, and then I was able to those are true stories. That's why it worked. I think the truth worked.
But yeah, man, the true story of the kids. But it must be liberating because not too many people are able to do what you do. And what I showed on that night, man, a lot of courage, real ballsy, to be honest, Bubbah, to just and like you said right at the end, when you did that to your hair, like you shaving your hair, like what? Is she actually gonna do that? And just people are like, no way. And then you do this, and then you say, yeah, if the industry and all that, and not even like take a back seat. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe was that wrong? Should I? Because I feel like, nah, I don't care. I don't care.
That's what I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care. But did you get any backlash like from anyone like in the industry? Like, man, what would you do that? Or people that you know that what are you doing? You're killing your career or anything like that. Did you anything like that or?
No,
or
I actually got a lot of people from the industry hit me up and be like, same.
Wow.
And actually, even weeks after, I'd message me and be like, "Oi, I know it's been weeks, but we're still talking about it."
So what do you think it's telling? What do you think it's telling you about, or your friends or your peers who are in the industry? Like, because
I think you got to be silly to do the job that we do. Like, I think you have to have a bit of like silly. You have to be playful to do the job that we do. So then when you put a bunch of silly people on a set and make us do this job, and then when we go back to living our normal lives, you say to us, oh, you can't be silly, you can't be playful, you can't do that. It does take a toll on, I mean, not me, I've never changed. I've always been like, that doesn't make sense to me, I'm not gonna hide. And it's not even that bad, like it'll just be like, you have to be this adult. You have to appear as an adult, like a professional adult. But you're not a professional adult when you're at home on your couch with your family. Like, I'm Bubbah at home with my family, and I want to be Bubbah at home and not, and Bubbah in public. And but like, I don't want to be. Oh, it's tricky. It's really hard. And I'm like, this is like little ass fame. I'm not Kim K. But. Oh,
not yet. Not yet.
Who's Kim K?
Oh. But yeah, because I'm thinking if they're saying that to you, Bubbah, then they must be saying, "Man, thank you." It's kind of like thank you because we want to do that. We just want to cut the strings of whatever that's holds them back. And you are able to do
like
that.
Like a lot of people in the industry had hit me up, they had gone to that. And I don't think it was as big a deal. I think it became bigger for me after the show. Like, because at the time that I was doing the show, I was like, do I have a show? But then after the show, when the dust settled, it was the aftermath of that, I realized it was a moment in time. Yeah. Like it was kind of a little bit of, it was a moment for people. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it sure was. Like, I'm not even in the industry, but I was like, man. And I think because the ripple effect in terms of people can relate to it. Like, if people feel like they've kind of bogged down or feel like, oh, no, I've just boxed. And you want to be free. And man, and that's what it felt like. Man, you're right, Bubbah. I watched it as like, man. And what does it feel? How does it feel like to be just your authentic self and just be free and not care what people think? And it came across really strong. But I was like, wow, that's just for you to do this. Like, man, that was liberating. Obviously, you're liberating for you, but for all of us who were sitting there, like, wow, because that's what you want to do. Really, I just want to be myself. I was like, I don't give a damn what people think. I just want to just be myself and not be tied down, like you're saying, to societal.
And it's not like I want to go out and destroy stuff, and it's just like, if you're gonna tell me I can't do, like, it's stuff you don't even think about, like watch how you're out there, but because you're in the public eye, so like you actually have to watch yourself out there. So when you're told to watch yourself, like for me, I'm like, I don't have to watch myself. Maybe they gotta watch themselves. It's just it's such a layer to bring home. Because of the job that you do.
Was there something that made you just frustrated? Like something that made you kind of go, fucking sick of this, I need to just say it? Like, was there something that led up to you feeling like, I'm just going to do me? Like, was there something that led up to that? Or like a build-up of something that kind of just made you go, I need to just say it?
I'm always, I don't, like, I always get warned for interviews like, hey, don't be silly. Or like, and it is like minor, like it's minor. But then, you know, when it constantly happens, I was like, ugh. And then some interviews I've done where I've shared parts of my life, and they love when I talk about my grandparents, and, you know, and love when I talk about where I come from and all the people. And there was a time someone asked me, oh, when do you feel like you made it? And I was like, oh, this one time my cousins got out of prison, and they were like, we saw you on the TV and we were telling everyone that you are, we told everyone you're our cousin. And I was like, bro, I made it. And they were like, oh, probably can't put that in. And I remember being like, oh, thinking for my grandparents, like, it became you can select who to, they get to mold my story by leaving those people out, but they don't realize those cousins are the reason I'm quick. So it's like it's so little, but I just remember I went home and I told one of my other cousins, I was like, is that like weird? Because why would you leave that out? I don't know. I'm not in prison. That's them. That's their life. They chose to do that. And I don't judge people who are in prison unless it's really, really bad.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel what you're saying, that people are not telling the whole story.
Yeah.
And they're cutting stuff out, and they're only sharing what they want the world to see of you.
Yeah.
And that's not fair, eh? It's almost like an injustice to your authenticity.
And my cousins won't know about it, but I just felt like I was letting them down. And I did let them down because I didn't say anything at the time.
Yeah.
But like now, I think, especially coming back from Samoa, I feel like I have strength, I have bravery, like all of that from my roots, from my family, from being on the land. That if that interviewer was to interview me today, I would have been like, you either put my cousins in or you ditch the whole interview.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we were in the audience, Bubbah, that moment just when they were cutting your hair, like that was so symbolic. Like in the audience, it just was like a pin drop moment. I don't know if you could hear nothing because we were laughing, like hyped up. And then when you went into that moment, even though you're trying to find a scissors to cut you,
I know. Oh my gosh. Because obviously I couldn't practice that part, so it was taking ages.
I felt sorry for his like.
I was like, what kind of hair does she have? But the thing is, even in that moment, man, there was stuff swirling in the audience, and even I was like, holy, like I was feeling the I think I was just feeling the finally, it was a moment of finally someone is actually just not like it's an injustice thing, eh? And in that moment, you just were like, no, I'm freeing myself of this. This is who I am. And for a lot of us who are there, we're bounded by culture. We're bounded by, our jobs and our roles in society that we, as much as you want to just poke fingers and tell everyone to just fuck off, like you can't. I can't do that because I have certain roles. But when you were doing you, man, I don't know, man, but the hairs on my arms were just standing up, and you just were like, man, that's what I want. I want that freedom too. And so we had Oscar behind us, and I was also wondering what his response was, but I could hear him like breathing like, oh my gosh.
Oscar thinks I'm funny.
He was.
He did appreciate you as a comedian. I could tell he really values that. But I think for a comedian who really tries to show that authenticity and that sense of freedom, I think he was also in awe of it, because we were in front of him and he was just standing ovation straight away.
Oh, and that's so cute.
Yeah, he was. You could hear the appreciation. So yeah.
No, yeah, the naked Samoans are totally like pillars of Polynesian, comedy.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I think about, I know Oscar said that he hates when we say Polynesian comedy because we should be under all comedy, but also he's Polynesian and a comedian. So I'm still like, oh, what a Polynesian pillar he is in the comedy game.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love that too. Hey, Patia, because I get sick of people going, oh, you're Samoan, so you should just only work with Samoans. I'm like, nah.
Yes.
I want to be a Samoan in mainstream, like not a Samoan just in the Pacific realm. So when I get that, I get the importance of that because we bring so much value to the mainstream space.
Yeah.
And you know that. That's why you're like, don't cut my story.
Yeah.
Don't cut my story.
and this, because you are mainstream as well, Bubbah. It's not like, oh, Bubbah's
Kinda.
yeah, but people think, oh, they think, oh, she's the Polynesian Pacific. Oh, because even a lot of Palangis like, oh, that's the turn I go. I was at a workshop. True story. I just remembered now. I was at a workshop in all places in Dunedin, nice, lovely Palangi people, and there was a Palangi man there, and he was a business owner. Probably would have been close to late 50s, 60s. And I said, oh. He goes, oh, you got a podcast? I said, yeah. So who did you have on the podcast? I said, oh, and I mentioned your name. He goes, Bubbah, oh my gosh, did you have Bubbah?
Cute.
He said, yeah. I was like, looking at him, do you know who Bubbah is? He goes, yeah, I know. So I asked him, do you know who? He goes, yeah, I know Bubbah. She's the Tina, the cars, and she's funny, man. I'd love to have her at a party here in Dunedin.
Yeah, hit me up.
I was thinking to myself, how the heck is this Palangi message? So I'm saying, like, it's not just the Pacific people, Polynesians. It's across the board, Bubbah. So I was like sitting there, like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So here's this business owner who's probably in his 60s, and he's like talking about Bubbah. And he goes, I wish she was at a party over here in Dunedin. I was like,
I so would go.
I was like,
I would
what?
go on a heartbeat.
I was thinking to myself, what?
Pay my flight. I'll go.
But it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just who you are, Bubbah. It's just across the board. People, there's no like, okay, you're only for this crowd, or you're only for these types of audiences. People across the board, they're loving what you do, Bubbah. So,
I kind of think I'm cheating though, like, because I actually like people. So it's like pretty easy. Why not eat? Like, it's just like,
What do you mean by cheating?
like, everyone's like, wow, I love how you can get along with people. I'm like, I actually like it. It'll be praise. You could praise me for it if I hated it, because then I'd be actually trying. But
well, that's just it, Bubbah.
I don't care.
Because you don't care. You like all sorts of people. And I remember you saying, like Danton was saying earlier, oh, yeah, and then you said, oh man, I would love to be in that room. I'd love to be in that room with all those Palangis and I was like, man, because and you don't shy away from that. You don't like, oh, I'm the only islander, I'm the only person who represents my people, so I get whakama or get ma. But you can't.
I love Palangi.
Yeah, you thrive on that. You're like, yeah, sweet, I get to hang out with these different cultures.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't really segregate it before I walk in the room. I'm not like,
You don't see colour.
No, yeah. It's until you like act white. I'm like, oh, damn.
So how do they act white? Do they?
Oh my gosh, what is an example? When they come up and say, my son-in-law actually is Samoan, so yeah, we have had the Tara before. I'm like, that's amazing. I don't know when I asked. I don't know why you're telling me this.
Oh man, that's true.
But also, like, they feel connected to it, so like, why would I disconnect them from it? So I'm like, have you had it with coconut cream?
But it's true, because maybe that's the case, Bubbah, because sometimes I take offense to that. Oh man, hi Uso or kia ora.
Hey man, they're learning at the same
wow.
time. So I think if you just lend a hand, then they'll maybe learn further and learn more instead of like stop at that and be like, I was trying to tell her about that Tara that we had and she was a bitch.
And then we see it on TikTok.
I was like, how's the social media stuff now? Because I know you really go on social media now. Are you still connected in the social media realm?
I activated my Instagram and oh man, I've been on it. I've been sharing my Samoan posts.
I saw those photos. Maybe it's a good segue, because I don't know if you want to ask some more in terms of the comedy. Because I know Bubbah is no longer living in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
It's
Bubbah is
so good.
She lives in the 685. Man.
My gosh.
So tell us, because why? Why did you go anyway? Because I got a bit of a, you told us a little bit about it, but why Samoa? Why go there? Why leave? I know people have there's been several articles, but from you, Bubbah, why 685?
It's old school living, and I've always loved Samoa. Like I've always cried when I come back to New Zealand. Every time I visit Samoa, well, I'm not a crier, but like I would feel it intense, like for weeks after. Even my mates would be like, "Are you ready to come out?" I'm like, "No, I'm still grieving." Because they're like, "That was last month." I'm like, you have to wait. I don't know. I would just feel so like it would be heavy. Like my whole my friend, they know. Like every time I came back from Samoa, I would be, even in high school, I would come back and be like, I hate it here. I miss Samoa. I love Samoa.
Well, what is it, Bubbah? What is it about coming back? Is it because you want to talk about identity, going back to my roots, and all that kind of stuff, which is all good. But for you, why do you feel so sad when you come back to New Zealand?
I think I've always loved the simplicity of just living, and I have that in Utoli'i. So in my village, you just wake up and go about your day, and there's no plans. It's just like, get up, what are we up to? Should we go for a walk? Should we hit the whaleo'o? Should we go to the shop? Should we fish? Should we go and swim? Well, I don't fish, but I go watch. Like, should we swim? What should we do? Every day is like I go sleep tired because I'm happy.
Jeez.
Like over here I have insomnia. Over there I'm like, I actually go to sleep on time. I mean, I share stories where I'm like having a pussy and stuff, but it's not. Everyone thinks it's all the time. It's actually not. Like we actually hang out all day and then I go sleep tired.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I have a mean sleep and I sleep the whole way through and wake up and do the same thing again.
Why do you have insomnia here? That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I don't know. I've had it, man, even when I started high school, like I've always had a bad insomnia. I've been on like sleeping pills, but nothing works. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The doctors have tried me on a whole bunch of stuff, but nothing worked ever. So,
Not even
I'm crazy.
Not even the sleeping pills.
I don't think you're crazy. I just think maybe is it cold? Is it the weather? Is it?
I don't know. And it's not even like I'm staying up thinking about anything. Like I legit will just stare at the ceiling.
Maybe that's it, because the ceiling.
Too many walls and
Like
ceilings.
I'm like, "Frick, go sleep," and I can't. And then I'll just
Oh
like
my
watch a
gosh.
movie or, blast music and be a princess in my room.
Man.
I have no idea, but over there, knocked out. I might even do an afternoon nap.
Is it because of the fit hours or all that? Was just
I think because I'm just actually living, I'm being a person, and there's no concepts of like things, the concepts that we have here that are in discussion at the moment, and I'm not thinking about what I'm going to be in 5 years or what I have to do tomorrow and what job I have to show up to, and because I'm in the village, like everything people are aiming for, we already have.
Jeez.
It's interesting because when you go up north and you go to some of the rural places, they always say, be careful when you go to the city. You know, you're going to lose yourself when you go to the city. And so they try to keep their own, like I'm talking about Māori, but they always say to their own, they always protect them from coming to the city because something happens to them and they lose parts of themselves. And when they need healing, they go back home. As a way to restore. So there's something about this life.
I don't know, it might even be the soil, man, because as soon as I touch the soil, I'm like, I'm home.
Wow.
That's it.
Well, that's good. At least you know. At least you know.
So were you born there or born here?
I was born here,
Jeez.
but I don't know, I've always just felt
Just
connected to,
connected,
especially if it's my grandpa's parents that are buried at that house, so. And I'm close with both my grandparents, but I've always felt connected to my great-grandparents. Yeah.
So when did you know? Did you know that as a child? Because when was the first time you went to Samoa? How old were you?
I think I was 3, 4. Yeah, and then my grandparents would take me every now and then as I got older, I started extending my flight. So then my family would come home without me and I'd be there for another month.
What?
And then when I started being able to pay for my own flights, I was there for ages.
Because well, my experience, I've seen some people, Samoa's nice, but I can't live there. Just obviously because we're so used to growing up in New Zealand or the Western world, we want to come back. But you're right. Samoa, for me, I'm not being biased, but obviously I'm Samoan, but just untouched. It's still untouched, It's still quite serene and beautiful.
Yep. They don't have any of that like Western stuff in the villages yet. I mean, it's in town already. It's starting out there, but I think in the like specific to me, my village works for me. The rules make sense to me. It's strict. I know, but I actually listen to the rules over there.
Oh.
Yep, and I'm actually a woman in there. Like I behave like a woman, and I'm treated like a woman, and I know that there's many meanings to that, but specifically to my village, I'm actually doing like the womanly duties.
Wow.
Doing washing and
You're doing the cooking.
just the washing. me and my womanly duties, and it's just.
Apa yang you do the cooker. Fari for Carlo.
And buying my box. Oh my god! No, because I live with boys, so like I live with my aunties and my uncles, and all of them have sons, mostly sons, and then we have girls, but they're all like young babies. So they like treat me like a woman in the sense of like I walk in the room, and there's no chairs, they stand and give me a chair. I don't lift a single thing, but at the same time, like. I make sure that they're all right, and like a female way, like sometimes, like, are you all right? How are you emotionally? So it's like it's a balance, and I feel like I've come into my womanhood just being around like men who treat me like a woman, like a princess. Like this is my princess life.
Wow. So you obviously you've seen the umu doing the umu and all that. Have you just watching the guys do it, or just?
Yeah, I'm just there for my bongos.
Oh my gosh.
But so, like, yeah, I'm so princessed over there that I've actually stepped into womanhood, and like, I do feel like a feminine urge to take care of those around me in that way of like, wow, I did not know that I was thinking these thoughts.
Man,
That's cool.
Jeez.
Oh, because I even wore this awful, and it was like slit down there.
How far down?
It was slit. Who am I? Oh my gosh! But I snuck out because I can't wear that in the village. But I snuck out.
And where did you go?
To the club.
Oh my gosh.
But you would not catch me dead in those awfuls over here.
How did you convince yourself to wear it? Or did you just like?
I just turned around one time and I did a Sheen haul. Man. But I'm still like, I'm still me. It's just like, I just discovered this new side of like, oh, yeah, I might put some hair clips in. And I'm like,
Oh, Bubbah. Ooh.
And I see butterfly clips right now.
Kemoa.
That's cool. But that highlights our culture, hey? That our culture really understands gender and gender roles.
They lived like in specific. I can't speak for the whole of Samoa, and I don't want to, but in my own specific to my family, because the mothers have a strong role as well as the fathers. It's like a clear cut. Like this is, I don't know how to explain it, but the way that my cousins treat me, and my uncles and my aunties, have made me like it sounds bad when you say, oh, they treat me like a woman, but it's not. They treat me of the utmost respect.
Because you are a woman.
Yeah, because I am a woman.
Yeah.
It's really like I don't even lift my own shopping into the cart.
Oh Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's
But
not
in the
that-
same way, I will cut their nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Fingernails?
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't know why I said that. I don't even cut their nails. I'm trying to think of girly jobs.
Hey, just eating bongos.
No, but I get what you mean. You're right, because when we're in Samoa, like you can't, like as a female, you can't go ka'a. Like you can go ka'a when they go sleep, but you know, during the waking hours, you have a role, and you gotta the guys can go out, the girls stay in. But you know, while we have expectations, it comes with like a safety net, comes with respect as a female.
That's funny that we're discussing it, because I've never discussed it or had to think about it like that. It's just the way that it so happens over there. But we're not sitting down and being like, hey, I'm a girl. It's just so natural the way that we move around each other. But then also, like, they bully me, man. Like, they've sent me into like wasp nest with like a flame so that I can learn how to get rid of wasp nest. You know the nest of wasps?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? Wasps.
Yeah, wasp.
Yeah, no, you are.
Yeah.
Of course
Wasp.
you're saying it right.
Wasp.
Well, how does it make you feel anyway then, Bubbah, in terms of these guys are just treating you like with the utmost respect as a woman?
I say that, but just right alongside that, as I said, they bully me, and they also treat me like a man. So actually,
I was like, this is
they treat me like both, because I can handle it. Obviously, like, I'm not a little shy girl as well, so yeah. They treat me like a princess when it matters, but
Yeah.
in a everyday, they will like bully me and push me around, but in a funny way.
But that's because you probably provoked them, eh?
Yeah.
Because there's that masculine side of you.
Yeah, but
they're real
yeah.
tough. The tough exterior of you, eh?
Because even when you were saying, I was saying, your show was quite gangster, and then Patia was like, actually, you're so ballsy, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and I mean it in the most polite. I don't know why I said that, but I felt like it was the right word. Instead of saying being boring, man, you're so courageous. But no, you are. But the cool thing about it, maybe because I like to talk about this as well, Bubbah, because maybe I shouldn't be calling you Bubbah anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I should, to be honest, I should.
You should be on the floor.
We actually should be calling you Bubbah.
You can call me Bubbah. We're not in Samoa. That's specific to Samoa.
But out of respect, because you're high chief. You're a chief. She's a li'i. You're a chief. Puru tele, eh?
Not Puluka ele. Polu tele.
Puru tele, yeah. Puru.
Wait. Polu tele.
Yeah. And so,
Polu.
Yeah, like POLU
Oh yeah.
TELE.
Puru tele. And so that's your chief title. And so, how does it make you feel? Because you went there obviously to get your Makai. And so, tell us how that whole thing unraveled for you. Because was it always the case? You like, oh yeah, I want to take the name, or was it just it's bestowed upon you? And why? Why did they choose? Like you're the one. You're the chosen one.
Because, well, so I've actually had that for a whole year now. That title, I've been studying on. I just haven't shared it. I finally felt like I could share it. Like I have been active in my village and showing up to things and helping out where I can.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, in my own special way.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I got it last year. My grandpa never took one because he never believed, and he never believed in getting a title. He believed in leading from the back. That's my grandpa. He wanted to work on the ground kind of guy. As he's getting like old, and he now looks at like what does he pass on, and then the opportunity for a title came for him to pass on to someone from our line, and none of the men in my family want us to take it because they have the same mindset as my grandpa. And then my grandpa I like was the one knocking on my uncle's houses because my grandpa was in my ear. Like he wanted someone to take it. So I was knocking on my uncle's. I was like, he's got to take it. Pa, I want someone to take it. And they all said no. And I would go again. I'm like, Pa's still talking about it. Someone has to take it. And then, yeah, my grandpa said he just wished someone would take it. And then he just turned around and was like, I'm going to put your name forward. And then they called my auntie. And my auntie was like, oh, we don't know if girls are allowed yet. And so then that was a whole thing. And then my grandpa just came the next day and he was like, I told them your name and they knew it was you and they're going to give you Bubbah Tina. And I was like, oh, okay. Wow, where can I do this?
Do you know the meaning of the name?
It's one of our first ladies from like the beginning of, like way back. Which is, yeah, pretty. She was probably pretty as.
Bubbah Tina, yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy, yeah. I say, how does it feel now, just bestowing the title on you? And because some people think, oh, I got to change, I got to be responsible, I got to do.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh, I cannot take a title because of my. I think for me, I just arrange my life to a point where I don't want any restrictions. And it's not because I'm planning to do something bad. It's just like, I just want to have the opportunity to do anything that I want to do. And I feel like a Makai title takes that, would restrict some stuff. So then I had to think about it. And I think it was more important for me to carry something on for my grandpa. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. But I think I'll do it in a respectful way. Because even that show that I did, I was like, oh, how do I do that show? But I've got a cheap title. And it's so, like, risky. And I was like, but they'll never see it. I'll ban phones. But then I feel like living unapologetically is a sense of, like, being a chief and I'm not harming anyone. As long as it's harmless, I think it's okay. So yeah, so then I was like, oh yeah, I can take the title and I can learn. So now being back home, man, I love the Makais of our village. They all just take me under their wing.
Wow. You're not considering getting a model or anything like that? Or is just...
See, because a model's different, because that's visible. Where like a chief, you won't know till I've told you. But yeah, a model's like so gracious. I don't think I'm there yet. Yeah. I don't think I have that grace and poise.
That'll be the next interview, eh, when you come.
Yeah, I'll come back and
But oh man,
I'll do it on live.
And it's so funny that obviously your cousins and the guy said, nah, I don't want the title, just like your granddad, like, oh no, just serve from the back. And so that must be that's quite special, I reckon. For your grandfather, nah, I'll put your name forward. No, you're gonna be the one.
Yeah. I think because he's getting older, his mindset has changed, and for him to, I don't know, maybe that he realized or he thought that he had passed that mindset on, because all my uncles were like, no, and that was the exact same thinking that he's had his whole life. And yeah, I remember my uncle was like, that's how he's thought his whole life. What's changed now? And then I think I understand what it's like to change your mind. So I did, So I was like, oh yeah, he's okay. And even if he spent almost 80 years thinking that he can lead from the back, and now harboring on to the other side of town, he's thinking about what to leave behind and what he's in that space of thinking. So I think I enjoyed that he changed his mind. And so that also pushed me towards getting it, was I will do it for you. And your little mind change at like 78.
I love that, because the name is of a first lady. So you're taking that. So it's appropriate that a female takes that name, eh?
Yeah.
And then to take a name and know that the generation of men are standing behind you, that's so comforting.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was like, that's so cute guy.
You're like the warrior princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, this is the first serious moment of my life. I turn around, my whole family's laughing. Or they're like laughing. I was like, bro,
Oh
I'm trying to be a warrior princess. But yeah, what an experience there. And also, I hear a lot of people talk about, it is quite a topic of conversation at the moment about Samoan customs and chiefs and money and all of that stuff. But I think seeing a bit behind the scenes, I agree with the Samoan way, like to an extent, and I also love that it's untouched by Western. It's not. It's ours. It's so Samoan that when you see it and that it's specific, there's a root process to it. There's a way to do it. There's a right way to do it, and there's a wrong way to do it. It's. I just enjoy that it's Samoan.
Yeah, yeah, and I love how you've taken the whole Makai title and seen it not as a confinement to who you are, but as an opportunity to expand your expand. And you talk about freedom, but it's expanding your boundaries so that you can be. And when you are, everyone else that comes after you will be.
Yeah,
There's so much power in that. I'm glad that you're really seeing it in that way.
I hope so. Like, yeah, I hope, especially for women, because as much as it is nice, it's not like that all across Samoa. You hear the stories, and it is woman, it is man, woman, a little bit in there. Like, there's a little bit of change happening, but that the man is the head of the family. I just hope that it can one day be like the mafia. You know how they have like the Godfather, and then they have like the guy that's always with him. That's what the relationship should be.
But it sounds like you've got that behind you as you hold the chief title.
Oh yeah. I love Utali. It's very simple. The rules are like, don't drink on the road. Like, we've got like simple rules, and it keeps everyone safe and it keeps all the bad stuff out. But then also it's really good people equally. Like, whenever I step out into other areas, I've had things happen. But in Ukali, I'm always safe and always well protected.
There was a picture that I saw on your Instagram, and it said you were waking up in the morning, and honestly, I thought, if this is where you live, holy hell, no wonder why you don't want to come back home. And it looked like it was a concrete pool or like a concrete...
Is it a rock pool? Is it a rock pool?
Is that where you live?
So you cross the road. So it's our driveway, and then you cross the road and it's just a bunch of rocks. Is that it? And it's the sea? Yeah.
So that's what you wake up to?
Yeah.
I wouldn't come back either.
Yeah. It's too good, eh?
That picture is amazing. And I was just like, if this is why she's not coming back home, yep, I'd do the same thing.
Because a lot of people go on holiday when they've crashed, like mentally, and they're like, oh, I need a break. I think you should keep doing that as you're going so that you don't crash.
Yeah.
I think you should always have a break in between or something like that, or get back to your land.
Yeah.
Instead of let the holiday be the ambulance for you. You should take care of yourself even when you're not sick.
Yeah.
And not crashing.
That deserves a click.
Ooh, what are the kids doing?
Harder.
Is it this? No.
Is it?
Yeah, when they click and they just that's
yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Bro, that deserves a click right there.
Philosophical. Oh my gosh.
No, but very true. Very true. We do the holiday because we're exhausted.
Oh, I haven't spoken like this in ages. I haven't had a talk like this. This is so deep.
But you are a deep person.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a deep convo in ages. Like, it's nice.
Yeah, I think it's nice too. But you are a deep person.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff that you say on stage doesn't come from surface.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Bro,
man, there was just a point like that. Something came out of my mouth, and I was like, shit. I was like, okay, let me let her go. Like,
yeah.
What point was it? What point? Do you remember?
it was because I in my head was just like, oh, I'll intro my friends. Like, I didn't have obviously didn't have a script, my poor lighting guy. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to intro my friends and then send them off, and then I'm just going to start talking. When I started talking about being a Samoan girl and how it happened, how they lock us up in the house and, you know, in case we get pregnant, but it happens in the house.
They don't let us out because they think we're going to fucking fall over and get pregnant. Half the time it happens in the house. We're not coming.
Anyway.
And then, when that came out, I was like, oh my God.
Bro, if you were shocked, we were
And then
shocked.
I was like, wow, this little spirit inside of me came out. I was like, you go.
Yeah.
And it's good that you let it go. You let her go.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's freedom, man.
Yeah, to have the courage to say that. And the thing is that everyone, they knew exactly what you're talking about. Like, oh my gosh, that's so true.
And it's such a harsh joke too, but I think because the audience was in a playful mood, for it to come out playful
Yeah.
like that and cheeky, and so then it raises awareness, but at the same time makes you laugh, but at the same time makes you just like,
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
Hey, like it makes you reflect, and I love stuff like that. So as soon as that came out, I was like, it's on. She's here.
And so we're all laughing at a real heavy message.
Yeah, but you talk about it after and you're like, because it's true. You go home
Yeah.
and you talk about it in the car and you're like, because it's true.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't laugh if it wasn't true. It wouldn't be a joke.
Yeah. Yeah. But you allow us to talk about it in that context. In the context of humour, in the
Yeah.
medium of humour. You let us sit in it. Otherwise, it's not spoken about and we just walk around, we just beat around the bush, or we don't even
Yeah.
uncover it. But in your stuff, you uncover it. But in a way, we're laughing.
And because we communicate in that way. You know,
True.
like, how many times have you laughed, like cried and laughed? And be like, look at me, I'm crying. And it's normal, it's human.
Yeah.
So I think humor's powerful. Comedy is powerful like that. I think it's powerful as.
Do you think you're quite a spiritual person?
Wait, you have to say yes because I took a Makai.
Yes.
No, the reason why I say that is like for someone to go on stage and say all that stuff in the way that you do, like it's not just like a intellectual thing or a life experience. You also can read the room. You can read the room. You know what's hot. You know what's not. You know what needs to be addressed, and that really sits. I think there's a real massive intuition that goes with that, eh?
Hey man, just God. Yeah. After that whole show, eh? Just God.
after the whole show, God bless.
No, but you believe in God?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So I mean, that is a big guide.
Yeah.
And I think even though we know you and you're pretty up the guts,
Yeah.
under all of that, there's a real spirituality about you.
I think like harmless, like naughty up the guts, but harmless. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't. I really don't care enough to destroy stuff or anyone. I'm lazy.
No, you're honest, I think is what it is.
Yeah, you're honest.
I think honesty is your biggest superpower. You'll just say it, but you say it in a way that people can receive it. You have a real, I don't know what you call it, but you just have a way with how you say it so that people can hear it and laugh about it, and it just resonates. Because I tell you, that feeling you had in that room that night wasn't...
I can't explain that, hey, because I felt it. Like I was like, holy moly. Because I told my friends, I was like, look guys, it's probably going to be a 40-minute show, like, because I want to stretch out, try and like bullshit some stuff. And I went overtime.
It was,
They were trying to kick us out, eh?
yeah, that's right. They're trying to kick.
Yeah.
But I tell you, wow, that was just one of those shows. Like people didn't want to go.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Even me.
Yeah. People didn't want to go. Like, I was, oh no, come on, just carry on.
Yeah.
But I think we just wanted to sit in it.
Yeah.
There was that. Did you notice that silent period? Like there was a moment that was quiet, And then when it ended, like we had the standing ovation and everything, but then we just wanted to sit.
You guys stayed in the room, eh?
Yeah, we stayed in the room and we just wanted to sit in it. We just wanted to sit in what we just experienced. Because you can't put words to it. You just was like, what the fuck was that? No, and I say
I love that. No, I
respectfully.
love that. Like, a lot of people came up and were like, what the hell?
It wasn't
just happened?
scripted.
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Your piece wasn't scripted. It wasn't like I mean, we heard your rehearsals, but I was like, yeah, I didn't hear any of that stuff on stage.
No.
And then I remember you the day before, like, Caroline, I've got nothing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you roll this way? But then, yeah, that's why I'm asking, you know, like, do you see yourself as a spiritual person? Because you can't go on a stage. How much was the tickets?
35.
Oh, shit. So everyone in that room paid $35 each. Like, I would feel the pressure of that, but I could see you were just like, nah, everyone's coming to see me.
No, I had a bit of pressure taken off because I did the discount for Polynesians, $15. Brown people, $15.
Oh.
Samoans, $10.
Oh.
And like, someone told me that people were angry about that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I was like, it's just a joke. It's just funny. A little bit of pants. So someone's get $10. Give us something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because people pay, there's a pressure when you perform. But for
hell yeah.
Hey, when people pay and you're in like what? You're at the Q Theatre. That's like where all the big stuff happens. So when you're the pressure, the location, the people paying, and then I looked around, we were like all different colours.
Yeah.
And we were all different statuses. So I'm like,
it was a mix. It was such a mix, but it was all one like humming. It was so good.
It was, and I could see like the Balangis laughing just like we were laughing.
Yeah.
And there were Asians, there were Indians. It was a whole mix of people. But
I was so blessed for that audience to come. Like, I just felt like, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's like,
it shows
best
who you are.
Send off.
It shows who you are. That you're the type of person that doesn't see colour. Like, you know, you, but you don't.
I don't know how that went to them though. Like that, I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's just the most beautiful room I could have gotten. It was.
It was, and we did. We just sat in what was swirling around in the room, and you didn't have to give it a name. You just knew there was something that resonated after you opened yourself up or let yourself loose. When you let yourself go, we were like not just hearing things and seeing things, we were feeling stuff, and everyone just sat there like it was quite somber, and we were like,
yeah,
damn.
I mean, people came up to me crying after, like, were emotional, and I remember being like, shut up, what is going on? It only resonated with me after, when I thought about it, and I was like, oh crap, like that. For me, it was an industry thing. For other people, there's a lot of stuff that it could have been for them, because that princess piece you can apply to anyone's life. You know, is that they just want to be free.
Yeah.
And man, there's some heavy stuff that people are restricted by. So I think, it was like, even when I was shaving my head, it was silent.
Yeah.
Because people were like, no, and I could feel that. But also my family is so reflective of me, because my family the whole time was being like, you dick, stop it, you dick. And I was like, that's my family.
Yeah.
Don't know how to shut up. That's where I get it from, guys. But yeah, it was cool. It was just really well balanced, I think.
Yeah. Don't lose that, Bubbah.
I hope I don't.
Yeah.
No, you won't, Bubbah.
Feel it, because man, it's powerful.
I'm in Samoa. It's being praised.
Yeah, and it should be.
Yeah.
Because we need to see more people live that way.
Yeah.
Not scripted, not cookie cutted.
Yeah.
Just be us. And that's probably why you can sleep in Samoa.
Yeah, I know. Just get to be yourself over there. You know, we're so unbothered, Samoans, just like, you don't even have to get dressed up for anything.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said up.
Yeah.
Bubbah, yeah.
So it's me, my cousins, but we don't get dressed.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. Just gumboots.
So cool, Bubbah. I don't know. I just can just sit here and just listen just to the both of you. But it is Bubbah, because often people think you go to a comedy show and think, oh, it was so funny. I just loved the comedy. I just got to laugh. But Caroline's right, because we didn't just laugh. There was something. You were saying that people came up to you and crying and so forth. It was like you kind of touched on something, and then people kind of like, well, you were talking about freedom. It felt like people felt like, oh, you're actually talking to me. And they kind of felt like, maybe it's time for me to be free from whatever it was, or whatever they may be holding on to. So that in itself, the impact, that's powerful, Bubbah. That's the influence that you had on that night. I don't know what to call it, because because we sat there just somber, like, what do you call that? How do you, all these feelings?
I had dudes come up to me as well and be like, "Oh, you're funny." I'm like, "Thank you, that's so nice." But that's when I knew that it was actually like I felt it was funny, but when dudes say it's funny, especially like big poly dudes who come up and like, "Oi, crack up," and try and banter with you after that, like, then I know it hit properly, because they're the ones that are hard, especially in a public place. Like, dudes are so like, our dudes are so like. Too cool.
Very staunchy,
cool.
Yeah. Oh, so hopefully, Bubbah, then maybe I wanted to ask you this. Maybe because of all that, those guys bantering. Maybe you're living in Samoa. You're not looking at for an island guy, are you?
We're going there again.
Oh yeah.
No, because the reason why I said that, because I saw the photo of you, and I think, and you just told me all your cousins. Oh, all these guys, and Bubbah's just by herself, and like, oh man, maybe there's one of these guys must be like, oh man. But I realized,
nah, they're all my cousins, yeah, and everyone in my village, like, yeah, they like look after me. So I'm gonna jump over to the next village. So I'm gonna go to Tonga.
Do you go to the seawall?
Oh my gosh! I've seen things over there. Oh my gosh!
What
I didn't even know about that until I saw it.
Hey, my cousins used to go there, so this is why I know this.
Wow, that's a thing, eh? It's still happening.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
This is where the Afghani breeds come from. No,
oh
kidding,
my gosh!
What are we talking about? Are we
the seawall?
Oh, the sailors.
The seawall, all the guys that come off the boats, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm looking for a different seawall.
a seawall.
Oh, but
yeah, I just witnessed that. Yeah.
Well, seriously, Bubbah, because, you're as young as you are, and you're chief, and so surely there's some guys. Oh man, you're funny, Bubbah. Or oh man, she's funny.
I'm busy.
Too busy.
I'm too busy.
You're too focused. You're too focused. You're too driven. But and say that, Bubbah, because obviously you've been in Samoa for some time now. Have you ever started working on something new, or a new show, or a new act, or was just, I'm just going to relax, just enjoy my time there? Or are you kind of contemplating, maybe I'm still kind of, the creative juices are still running while you're still in Samoa?
Well, I thought I'd do nothing, but then I started talking in the shower. And every time I start talking in the shower, I just get inspired. I don't know. It must be the water or something. I start
it's
talking.
The water.
Yeah. I start talking, and then I'm like, oh, that's cool. But it's not like I've pieced anything together, but I thought I wouldn't be doing anything. But as soon as I start talking in the shower, I know. Something's coming.
Can't wait.
I'd love to do something over there, and I think I am going to do something over there.
Because you got a bigger backyard there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
Well, are you gonna mix it up with like Samoan and English, or just?
I think I should do it all in Samoan.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I was thinking even if you translated that princess piece into Samoan, but made it even bigger and sillier.
Man, I'll go off. You know, we said in English, it's funny, but when you said in our own language, so it's just funny.
Right?
Yeah.
And detailed it and worked on it. And had a real island guy play the island boy.
Oh, we didn't have a real island guy, eh?
No, remember I was using my friends because I couldn't find... my top picks were Uso Jax, Chris Alucio, and Theo David. So out of those three, I wanted to play the island boy, but all three were unavailable.
Because like from a Samoan perspective, we don't have many well-known Samoan comedians, eh?
Tofinga.
No, female.
Oh, female.
Female comedians.
I mean,
other than yourself, here in New Zealand, it'd be awesome to just keep expanding out.
Yeah.
Do people know, like, do you have the same platform in Samoa? I mean, I'm being apologies if I'm being ignorant here, but is it the same platform in Samoa?
No, it's beautiful. No one knows me in Samoa. I mean, not that I'm like Kim K, but like no one, not even a little bit in Samoa. I am so...
Not even your cousins, like, not curious about it all?
Nah, they don't really know...
What you're capable of.
They have no idea
Wow.
what I do for work or that people know me like that here.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll never tell them.
It's time.
I just go live my private life over there.
But imagine that. Imagine you do that story or your whole act again in Samoan. Oh, that'll be cracker.
Yeah.
That'll be cracker,
That would be awesome.
I'd love to do, yeah. I think I am.
And your Samoan is quite...
Because your Samoan's quite good, very good. Well, should be even better now.
Yeah. Yeah, because my sign language wasn't cutting it.
Yeah, but you can, like, in terms of...
Yeah. I'm shy now.
Oh, of course you can.
No, I actually went there to sharpen up my Samoan
Yeah.
so that I don't have to...
Who do you learn from? Like, what circles do you sit in to sharpen it? Because the reason I ask is you have like the church Samoan speaking, and there's a group of us that are very good at the T's and the
The formal way, the formal
Samoan.
Oh,
Some of my Efakasa friends are like that, but then you have the ones who are raised up by the nanas and the aunties that just gossip after church. No, that's a different kind of Samoan.
So who are you learning it from? If it's,
from everyone.
The nanas or just everyone,
Because my great-grandparents are buried here, and then the houses surround it, and it's like my auntie and uncle, my auntie and uncle, my auntie and uncle, and their kids, and my auntie and uncle. So I'm learning off that whole, like, literally it's buried here, and then the houses are just here. They're not like far away. We're all in one space. So I'm learning off them. I do make it to church when my aunties... Man, I do make it to church when I've been pretty good making it to church.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. So you got the Samoan.
I'm more at church than not. Yeah, I spend more Sundays at church than not at church.
See?
Yeah.
The spiritual aspect you were talking about, eh?
I wasn't talking about the religious aspect. Hey, Bubbah, we're not talking about religiosity.
Hey, the singers over there, they're so good, eh? They're so good at speaking Samoan.
Yeah.
I'm like, how long have you been here? They're like 3 years. I'm like, how the hell?
No,
3 years.
Are you speaking Samoan like fluent?
So how do you say it in Samoan?
Don't make me shy.
What a throw you under the
No,
bus.
you know what, Bubbah? Last time.
Wait, do you know what? I've spent the whole time speaking Samoan. I don't know why I've just gotten uncomfortable.
Maybe the pressure you too.
Yeah.
No,
The
because
social
Maybe
pressure.
you guys were right about Carol.
hey,
The social pressure.
because last time we had Wailesi, the chef.
Wallace Moore, real popular chef, just young Samoan chef. He's doing some really good stuff.
And he worked in France as a chef, and so he's got a cool story. But he made him speak French.
Did he speak French?
Oh, man,
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
he did speak French,
was,
eh?
He was awesome. He started speaking French, and I was like, wow, what the heck, this guy's...
Jim Appel, Bubbah.
Oui. But it was because he stayed there for like 6 years, 7 years, and he's married to a French wahine. So, bro, he was. But and even his Samoan was good as well. So,
See, but I think if you give me another 6 months, I could translate that whole show.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think so.
That would have such a deeper meaning.
Especially
man.
because the boys are roasters. Like, my cousins are roasters, so it goes back and forth. So I'm talking like a man in a way.
That would be awesome.
That, man,
Yeah.
you gotta hit
you
us
do
up when you do
We're
that.
flying over
Yes.
on us.
Oh my gosh,
We
yes.
will come to. I think a lot of people would want to come and watch
Yeah.
the show. Wow.
And it better be at the seawall. Just kidding.
I'm in a bikini.
Are you in a bikini in your show? Can you explain?
Bikini.
So Bubbah came out in a bupper.
Oh yeah, what's that Bubbah?
Explain
Oi,
that. Explain
my parents are in there, so hang on. No.
that. You were in a bikini.
Yeah, cool tattoo though.
Oh yes. So I was like, I'll come out. The people of the venue are like, you cannot serve liquor at this show. We run out to. We're like, okay, fine. So we tipped out all the liquor into a water bottle, and then he smelt it. We refilled the liquor bottle with water, saying he gave it a test, and he was like, oh yeah, it is water. As soon as he walked out that door, we were like,
Right, you guys, this is sad.
we put it back.
Oh my god!
And then when we came out, we obviously walked out to a song, and then I was like, do you want a shot to someone? And then I was like, it's a body shot. My parents, my uncles are all in there. They all stood up and left at that. They all stood up and left. So they came in after I had put my top back on.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they just didn't want to see you in
They were
a...
just like, man, why do you invite us?
Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to us?
I'm still not connecting the dots. So the alcohol thing, how does that connect to you? Body shots.
Yeah, it was
the
body
body
shots.
So what is
Yeah.
that?
When they take the shot off your
Shush.
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That's why I had to take my top off.
Oh, okay. I get it. Now I'm very
That's why I had to. That's my show.
We couldn't see. I couldn't see it on Bubbah.
Oh,
No, we
I couldn't
saw.
see.
We did see. I saw it when you came to the corner
yeah.
because I was like, "What's the big kerfuffle
He
about?"
was like,
Yeah.
You think,
Oh,
And then I saw some social media pictures, and I was like, "Oh, hell,
it was body shot.
go girl!" Oh, okay.
And then I talk about how my body's sacred. So it's like, that's what I mean, man. Humans are complex.
we are complex, and when it's on, it's on. Like,
Yeah.
but I like how you described it. You said when she comes out, you're just gonna let her go, and you did.
Yeah. Fully.
But that's what people want to see. That's why we come to shows like this, because we want to see.
Well, I was like, that's my last one. And then after that night, I was like, I want to do it again.
Yeah, why did you?
You did one,
Yeah, because you only did one.
Was it
Yeah.
just the one? Oh.
Just a one nighter. I don't know. I was trying to be that gangy, like, one night only, guys.
Is that the name of your next one? But there's value in doing it a few times, eh?
Yeah, because see, if I had done it the next night, I would have had a brushed up show, know what we were doing.
Yeah. I would have come and watched it again just because I wanted to sit in that moment.
Wow.
No, honest. But the thing is, what would you cut the next night? Because your hair's already cut.
Yeah, true. But actually, because that ending came about because I was like, oh, what's my big ending? And then I was like, oh, I'd have to kiss the prince. And everyone would just like, I was like, oh, everyone would love if we made out. They'd be like, woo. And I was like, oh, that's so boring. It's boring if I make out with the prince. It has to be about me. And so then shaving my head came to mind.
That was clever. That was
Yeah.
really clever. That was really clever you did that.
That was awesome. That was a mic drop.
Yeah. And then it gets rid of the love interest. Like, it's not about the prince, it's about me.
You.
Which is the fun nooks and crannies. Cranny?
Yeah.
Cranny?
So long as you
Nooks
don't
and
say
cranny?
Fanny.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is what my...
There's only one comedian here, okay? There's only one comedian here.
Yeah, it is cringe.
nooks and crannies.
And then, is it cranny?
It's cranny, yes, cranny.
Nooks and crannies. Yeah, that's the nooks and crannies.
Everyone's like, is it?
Yeah, crannies. That's the
it
beauty
is.
of writing.
Yeah.
It's those little things of like changing that.
That's cool. That's so cool. Well, if you do one in Samoa, we're coming. I want to come watch it.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, there's us say Denton. We're coming.
I think I will. Are you Samoan? What are you? Oh, that's cool. Nah, just for the attention because it's Samoa Tonga. But oh my gosh, I'm excited for Tonga. I hope you guys win this week.
Yeah.
You went at the parades. You said you were at the parades.
Yes.
Which one? The one? Oh, Makai.
Yes. I went. I did not survive the parade. I was like, no, yelling, I'm like, touch it! And then, like, I was just screamed so loud, like, I felt the blood vessels over here. They just dropped down to the ground. I'm like, and people are like, hey, Tina, come! I'm like, I'm trying, I can't see.
Oh, man, you're too funny. You're crack up.
So bad.
Which one did you go to?
The one in Mangere.
Oh, yeah. I heard that was going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going off.
Yeah.
Oh, so you watched the game as well? You into the rugby?
I am not even into sport. But something primal takes over, hey, when you see, like, your people. It's like, oh, my gosh. Especially when I saw that it was Tonga. Then I started watching, and it just became banter between me and my siblings, all grew up Tongans. So it was banter between us, and then I was in on the game. I was like, we got 30 minutes to go, guys.
And then you had that.
I was fully in. I just got primal. There's something about like seeing your people. It
is. You people
proud of both teams. Like,
oh, hard up.
yeah, but so like nice to beat Tonga.
You're not part Tongan, eh, Denton?
Because Tonga and Samoa like siblings.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Siblings. Yeah.
We love and fight. Love and fight.
Love and hate, and yeah. Oh my gosh, how did it get to our rugby league? Oh, the parades here, the parades. Oh, jeez. And so, Bubbah, obviously, you said you don't want. This is Samoa's home now for you. And so, what would make you, or what would bring you back to New Zealand besides the show?
Not a thing.
Gee, nothing.
No. That's cool. Nothing. I'm just here for work. I'm doing. I think it's Melbourne Cup.
Well, you will tell us about that. You tell us about the work. Are you able to share that?
Yeah, but I got a gig with the Melbourne Cup horse racing.
Is there anything related to when you do?
What's the Melbourne Cup horse racing?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, well, obviously the Melbourne Cup is massive. It's massive. Isn't
Yeah.
It? All these affluent people.
I'm just laughing because I just don't. I don't. How am I doing this?
What is it? What is it? Is it just are you hosting something or you just
Okay, so it says like commentating, which I'm afraid of, and then it says announcing, like it's emceeing. Yeah.
You do realise how big Melbourne Cup is,
Well, you said
right?
that, and
Massive,
so did my
massive.
friend T that I saw today. Said it's a big deal. Like everyone dresses up.
Everyone dresses up, and everyone who doesn't gambles on that event.
They gamble on the horses.
and
That's because it's big wins, but it's a massive annual event.
I did not know that.
It's huge, and so that's a big gig.
Why is it here? It's Melbourne Cup.
because they celebrate it here as well. Obviously, and in New Zealand. So
Oh, that's how big it is.
Be
massive.
satelliting it, maybe. I don't know.
Wow, man, good on you! Congratulations
Thank
on that.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
jeez.
I just came back for that, and then I'm gonna go back.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I hope I do a good job. Let me go look.
You will.
Ah, you kill it. You don't even have to worry about that.
There's a reason why they chose you for the
Oh
job.
my gosh.
See what I mean?
But I haven't had the briefing yet. That's why I'm in the dark.
But still, look, like you said, remember the old guy I was talking about? And just across the board on Bubbah. Like, Melbourne Cup, I think, oh yeah, let's get Bubbah. I was like,
Yeah.
so that means that you are tapping into all these different industries, but also tapping on all the diverse cultures. And People see it. Like as much as you say, I just love to talk to people. People already see it, or they feel like, man, this she relates to everyone. You got these Melbourne Cup people like, man, gosh.
Do you know what it is? It's Kokalaso.
I love how you just go. Remember last time I was saying something about how special your one of your pieces were, and you were like, Carolina was just dumb. And then you like say all these things, but really, there's real depth.
I mean, like
you bring so much depth. Yeah.
And I think that should be added because you're very humble as well.
Yeah.
It's getting weird, guys.
No, but it is. Because some people think, oh yeah, no, I'm funny, but you are very humble. You don't come across like, oh yeah, I'm the one, I'm the chosen one, I'm the funny one, but you are.
I am the one. Let's not get that twisted. I'm the one.
I'm number one.
I'm numero one.
But you are. You come across very humble as well. Obviously, you're very funny, but very humble and very impressionable in terms of approachable as well. Because you get some people, you think, oh, you see them on TV, you see them on stage, oh, they're awesome, and you try to meet them like real life, and then they're like, oh, man, a real letdown. Like, oh man, that's disappointing. Because they're bloody dickheads.
Who?
They can be bloody, yeah, they can be totally dickheads. Like, man, I thought you're a different person, but you who you are, Bubbah. I think that's what makes you quite unique, because what you see up there is who you really are. It's just a little different snippets of who you are. So kudos to you and what you do, Bubbah, because it's exciting. It really is exciting when you talk about that Samoan show. Like, wow. And you're doing it in full Samoan. Would you get you just get some people from Samoa to play those parts, or your mates from thing, and they have to
get people from Samoa to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so cool, man. Because the way they do Samoan over there is so
I
different.
know, because I have spoken to someone about doing a show, and I was like, would you stage manage? And she was like, what do I need to do? I was like, it's just me and 24 boys. And she's like, oh, nah.
Did you tell her that they have shirts off? No, but their Samoan is beautiful, eh? It's different, and it's got like slang and mix of everything. Come up with their own words.
And it's really surprising as well because of their own words. It's so good.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it. And especially those young boys, those little kids, they're just those little kids are even funnier. Like, my God.
They're so quick, eh? They're faster than me.
Jeez.
With the wit.
Yeah, very witty, yeah. And it just sounds always funny with
Who do I think I am? They're faster than me.
I'm number one, you're number one, man. You're number one. Oh man, but because obviously you're still, you got so many years ahead, and I don't know if I asked you last time, Bubbah. Did we ask Bubbah last time about legacy? Did we? Did I ask you about legacy?
No, I wouldn't remember. No, you didn't.
Well, anyway, if I did, sorry, but I'll ask you again, because obviously you're in the industry, but you're in Samoa at the moment, and so what do you see? Because when it's all said and done, and just like your granddad, he said, hey, okay, serve from behind or serve from the back. And so for you, because you're this person, you are a celebrity, whether you like it or not, Bubbah, you're famous here in New Zealand, but maybe even more so in the globe soon. So what's the legacy for you? What do you want to be known for or leave behind, or what's the memory that people will want to remember Bubbah for who you are? What's the key thing? Your legacy that you leave behind when it's all said and done.
That's it? That's the question? Just that little question. Man, nothing. Not a thing. I don't know. I don't think so. That's not good, eh?
No.
No. That's actually how I feel. Not a thing. I don't think I want to leave a legacy behind. I just think I'll live and interact with people, and then I'll die.
That's powerful, bro.
That is so not powerful.
No, you know why? You know why there's power in that? It's one of those moments again, Bubbah. Shucks, he got too many of those moments. Like you say stuff, and it just makes you go, shit. Why do we feel like we've got to leave something behind? Why do we have to define that?
Yeah, what if to ruin my question?
Hey, but because you've got kids and stuff. That's probably why.
She's right. Just hearing that from Carol, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, why do we have to feel the pressure? Like, just going back into societal pressures and then just norms. Like, why do you have to leave a legacy behind?
You know, like one time I went to 275 Barbershop. We can share the story. Wait, we probably can. And it was Gangster Red was there. And
the weird trap?
Yeah, and I was like, have you ever had a Wailima? Because they let me go to the back at the studio and hang out with him. They're like, Gangster Red's at the back. So I went out to the back. I was like, have you ever had a Wailima? He was like, no. And then I went and grabbed us like 6. And then me and him got wasted in the back of 275 Barbershop. And then when I heard he had passed away, I was so grateful that I got to spend those, it was like a few hours I got to spend with him. And because we're both deep and I was roasting and he was roasting back, and I just had this like little squiggly line of time with him.
You got to
and
hang
it's one of the best.
Red?
Yeah, and I always remember him for that.
Oh, jeez.
And I always remember him like that. Like, and that's not a legacy he chose to leave behind. That's just something that happened. And I think of life like that, just stuff that happens.
Just those real precious moments, eh?
Yeah, like that was precious to me. And he probably forgot about it, but that's something I think legacy is up to others.
And Bubbah, you just flip things.
Okay, let's end it. Shut up. Let's stop here. Can I shut up? Wait.
But what did he leave for you? Just please answer that. What was his impression that he left for you? Because that's hours of time. That's time.
He sat with me and he actually, like, I have videos on my phone where we're like cracking up, and he was just talking about how cool it was to be Samoan. That's how we started going down that path. And then I showed him like a bunch of Australian drillers, because after a few violins, I was like, 1-4. HP boy.
What did he say? Did he like it, or was like?
He loved it, and I actually have like videos of him watching there.
Oh.
And it's like, yeah, I think what he left for me was that he was so chill and open and funny and gracious. And yeah, before I left, he said to me when he was leaving, he said, I just want you to know you're a gangster. And I was like, I am a gangster. I hope everyone heard him say I'm a gangster.
Yeah, Pyru West Pyru West.
Wow, that's cool. That's so cool.
You know what? It just revealed to me, Bubbah, it's just, you're right. It's just who you are. You connect people. You make people feel good about themselves, and you're just who you are. Like Gangster Red, I think, man, you got to hang out with Gangster Red. Rest in peace to the Uso, but oh gosh. And he just treated you like just, hey, I
don't even think anyone knows that except for 275 Barbershop, because they were the ones.
275 Fitz? Is it Fitz?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of things that happens at that barbershop.
Yeah, props to Fitz.
That I don't know about it. I don't know anything.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is, Bubbah. You just have this uncanny ability to make people feel good, and
you have to end it. We're gonna go down this way 5,000 times.
I know we will. But otherwise, Bubbah, is there anything, Bubbah? Is there anything anything positive you wanna share, or just leave for our men and our women out there and people in general? Anything funny or anything you wanna share, or waita, whatever. Or
I know your eyes in the movie. I don't know. Sometimes I wake up in Samoa and I giggle because I look around and I'm happy. So whatever you want to do, whatever you're wanting to. Wait, whatever you want to do, if you know that there's something out there that makes you happy, what the hell is stopping you? Go for it, I think. But up to you. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. I'm unemployed in Samoa right now.
Please don't forget to subscribe. Once again, please put your hands together for the amazing and very talented Bubbah. We see the.
I don't know where it is.
Band-Aid.